Hi everyone and welcome back to another video for Phantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis. Today's video is going to be a pretty quick one. I'm just going to quickly show you where all of the locations are for the Myenin. So Myenin is something that was added fairly recently in NGS, and what it is, it's essentially an enemy that doesn't attack you, and basically by destroying it you get a load of minerals from it, including you can also get Photon chunk 2A and 2B from them as well, so they're really useful. Now Myenin respawn every day. And at the moment, Myenin spawn only in Aelio as far as I'm aware. Now, at the moment, there's one in Central Aelio, one in West Aelio, one in North Aelio, and one in South Aelio. So I'm just going to quickly show you in this video where they're all located. The locations don't change, so they're in exactly the same place every day. So since we're in Central Aelio, I'll show you this one first. So you probably want to warp to... I think the easiest one is probably if you go to the Halfana Plains West Ryuka. So from here, where you want to be heading essentially is, when you look on your map, there's a little mountain range southwest of this Ryuka device called Mount Mahinapali, and the mining is essentially up here. So the easiest way to get to it is, if you go over here, there's a little jump pad. And if you jump towards this cliff face here, there's a updrafter. And what you want to do is just keep taking the updrafters up. And eventually you'll reach this little plateau here with a load of minerals around, and this thing here is a mining. So once you find the mining, all you need to do is just keep attacking it. It do take a little bit of a beating. But once you destroy it, so you can see from that we got a Photon chunk 2A, 2 monotite, 3 tetrasite, 3 hexatite, and Photon scale. There's also another way of getting Photon scales as well. One other thing I have noticed about the mining is they tend to be in areas that are surrounded by a lot of minerals as well, so you may as well gather the other minerals while you're there. So you can see around here there's quite a lot of monotite and Photon chunks and a couple of Photon quartz as well. So that's the one for Central Aelio. So the next one is South Aelio. So for South Aelio, the best one to go to, I'm not 100% sure which is the best to go from at the moment. So I'll just go from Balfour Falls East. So for this one, essentially what you want to look for with this is, there is a cave area that it sometimes has a veteran die till in it. Now it's not here at the moment by the looks of things, but you want to look for that cave area. And what you want to be looking for is, you might be able to see in the distance there's a big waterfall, and there's an updrafter that goes right through that. So this is the cave in here. This cave quite often gets a veteran die till that spawns in it. It's not here at the moment. So, and all you want to do is just take this updrafter. And you can see this ridge here. So, come off the updrafter onto this ridge. And the easiest way to remember where it is that there's a jump pad just outside. But just in this cave here. Again, there's a lot of minerals around. But as soon as you come in here, this cave with the tent, there is a mining. So this location, it does change very slightly. Sometimes it'll be hidden behind this tent, like around here. But so they may change position very slightly, but it's always in this cave. And again, these respawn every day. So again, we got dualemite, a photon chunk 2B, 2 dualemite, 3 trinite, 3 pentalite, and a photon scale. So it's not bad, really. And then obviously there's a couple of more gathering nodes as well. So if you're going for these every day, it's actually a really good way of just stocking up on your minerals as well, because there's usually a decent amount nearby. You can see in here it's mainly photon chunks. So that's the one for South Aelio. So the next one is West Aelio. So for West, you probably want to go from the Cryono Cliffs Ryuka. So this is a pretty easy one to find. So as soon as you spawn from the Ryuka, in front of you is a jump pad. And all you want to do is just aim yourself so that you are aiming for kind of the coastline. Just follow this over. And just follow the coastline, basically. And you can see it's just over here. Again, you've got more minerals here. So we've got some more dualemite and some trinite. So this is your next mining. I think some enemies actually aggroed me there, but not particularly worried. They're really low level anyway. So that is the one for West Aelio. And again, you can see the main reason for doing this is to get the Photon Chunk 2A and 2B, because you need those for adding certain potentials to weapons, and I can't remember if you need them for limit breaking as well. So the last one is in North Aelio, and for this one you probably want to go from the Altalani Plateau Ryuka. So for this one, all you want to do is straight behind the Ryuka there is an updrafter. Just take that and just drop onto this platform here. And then you just want to take this jump pad, which for some reason just didn't work there. It's just on this outcrop here. Now occasionally you have to be a little bit careful on here, because if you are gathering on this path, there is a group of recon giants that actually patrol around here. And they do actually patrol right down the bottom here. So just make sure you don't fall down, particularly if you don't want to fight the recon giants. So here, there isn't really many minerals, but there is a lot of gathering nodes for mushrooms, and there's also some... Is it apples? Yeah, apples as well. So there's still quite a lot of gathering nodes. So again, same as usual, just to keep attacking it until it explodes. After you've done so much damage to them, they do actually start taking more for some reason. Again, Photon Chunk 2B is dualemite, trinite, pentalite, and a photon scale. So it's roughly the same rewards each time. As I've said previously, they do respawn every day. I don't know if it's a specific amount of hours or if it is just 24 hours. But it does seem like it's every day for the most part. So I would definitely, if you are playing NGS, I would definitely consider just spend a couple of minutes each day just to go and get the, the pickups, because just the Photon Chunk 2As and 2Bs are worth it in general. So for the sake of a couple of minutes, it is well worth doing. And you may as well just collect the other gatherables while you're here. What I may do in a future video is I may do a video showing you some good gathering locations as well, just for different types of gatherables, because there are certain parts of the map that are very good for gathering in. So for the meantime, I'll end this video there. Just a really quick one today. Hopefully that's been useful to you guys. As I said, mining is really, really useful to collect, just because it keeps your minerals stocked up in general, but it's really, really good for getting the Photon Chunk 2Bs and 2As as well. So for the meantime, I'll end this video there. Any questions about mining or anything to do with NGS, just leave them in the comments below and I will try and answer what I can. But for the meantime, thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next video.